Welcome, Lions fans. Today we're facing a crucial moment as our Detroit Lions charge towards the NFC Championship game. But the road is not without its hurdles, especially with key players Frank Ragnow and Jonah Jackson battling injuries. In our second story, we'll delve into the rise of Aaron Glenn, a man whose leadership could reshape the NFL coaching landscape. This is more than just news. It's a pivotal chapter in our Lions story. If you're ready for these thrilling developments, smash that like button and let's dive in. First up, we're zooming in on the Lions' preparation for the NFC Championship. The focus? Our offensive line's resilience, particularly Ragnow's determination and Jackson's unfortunate absence. Their grit in the face of adversity could be the key to unlocking our path to the Super Bowl. The Detroit Lions have made it past the Tampa Buccaneers and are now heading to the NFC Championship game. But they're facing a challenge with injuries to two important players, Frank Ragnow and Jonah Jackson, who help protect the quarterback and make the offense run smoothly. Frank Ragnow, the Lions' top center, hurt his knee and ankle during the game against the Bucs. Ian Rappaport from NFL Network reported that even though Ragnow was hurt, he managed to get back in the game. The good news is, he's expected to play in the NFC Championship game. Lions coach Dan Campbell talked about Ragnow's situation. Lions coach Dan Campbell told reporters, "You might not be at your best, but if you think you can still play well and help us win, even if you're only at 80% of your usual self." That's what Frank does. He believes in himself and trusts his teammates. While it's hopeful that Ragnow can play, unfortunately, the Lions will be without Jonah Jackson. Detroit's starting left guard had surgery on Monday for a small tear in his knee. Jackson will miss the NFC Championship game this Sunday, but there's a chance he could play in the Super Bowl if the Lions make it that far. During the regular season, Jackson had to sit out 5 games because of wrist and knee injuries. He's been a key player for the Lions, starting in all 59 games he's played, including 2 playoff games this year. Now, the Lions are getting ready to face the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday. If they win, they'll be on their way to the Super Bowl. Shifting gears, let's talk about a potential game changer off the field, Aaron Glenn. His journey from coordinator to possible head coach is about more than just strategies. It's a testament to true leadership. How does Glenn's unique approach make him a standout in the NFL? Let's find out. Detroit Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn is getting really close to becoming a head coach in the NFL. That might be surprising to some football fans because the Lions defense isn't the best in the league. They're not in the top 5 or even top 10. Usually, coordinators who become head coaches are in charge of the very best parts of a team. But there's another side to this. Nowadays, lots of these top coordinators get fired pretty quickly because they're great at planning but not so great at leading a team or building a good team culture. That's why coaches like Andy Reid, Dan Campbell, Antonio Pierce, and John Harbaugh stand out. They weren't coordinators, but they're really good at leading people. Aaron Glenn is more than just a coordinator, he's a leader. He's got everything you need in a coach who can build a team from the ground up. And it's not just me saying this. Listen to someone who really doesn't want to lose him. Lions head coach Dan Campbell. "No one works harder than Aaron Glenn. He's got a great vision for planning, understands football really well, and he's an amazing leader," Campbell said. "He's special. His way of communicating, relating to players, pushing them, being tough but caring, he's got it all. He's a great communicator and teacher. I'm lucky to have him on my staff, and he's better looking than me, too." This is what I've been saying since that NFLPA poll came out. It's not about Glenn being the best looking, but that he's the most liked and respected coordinator in the league. You could see it on Sunday night when every defensive player thanked Aaron Glenn. Some of them even thanked Glenn before they thanked Campbell. Ben Johnson will be a good head coach, I really believe that. But Aaron Glenn will be an even better head coach. I truly believe that more. As we wrap up today's Lions update, the excitement is palpable. From overcoming injuries to potentially witnessing the rise of a coaching star, our Lions are at the heart of the NFL's most captivating stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates as we follow our team's thrilling journey. Until next time, go Lions!